What is up, guys, and welcome to the British Grand Prix in F1 2021 Co-op Career Mode. Coming into this weekend, we have the third best car, and which is almost as good as the Red Bull and Mercedes, which means that our pace, me and my teammates, was very good, and we were actually challenging for pole, both of us. So coming through this qualifying, doing the first sector not so good, as you can see in the Delta 20 hundredths down, but then gaining some time through here, never mind, losing it, but then gaining it back in this part, getting a good exit as qualifying is complete, and me and my teammate are the last to complete the laps, going almost flat out through cops and going a little bit wide, but still getting some good times. Coming through Mackett's and Beckett's, downshifting, doing it a bit cautiously, as I did go wide quite a few times there, but that was a quite decent exit as we're 5/10 up. Coming through this corner, getting a good exit and not running wide, and this is looking like a very good lap. Coming here, using all the curve on the exit, and across the line, it's pole position, and it's a 1-2 finish for the team. What a qualifying. Moving on to the race.
Un caloroso benvenuto a tutti voi che siete qui con noi oggi a Silverstone, mentre i piloti si posizionano sulla griglia di partenza per quella che speriamo possa essere un'altra corsa fenomenale. È il momento del Gran Premio di Gran Bretagna. Con ottime opportunità di sorpasso alla fine dei rettilini Wellington e Hangar, ci sono grandi possibilità di vedere oggi tanta azione sui 5 km 8 del circuito di Silverstone, con 18 curve e velocità medie sul giro di circa 233 km/h. Questo è anche uno dei più lunghi e veloci circuiti del calendario. È quasi ora di scendere in pista per l'inizio della gara, ma prima, Luca Filippi, volevo sapere che tipo di strategia ti aspetti per il grande evento di oggi?
Prima della gara, piloti e scuderie devono tenere conto di svariati fattori. La gestione degli pneumatici, il carburante, il sistema ARS, e la lista potrebbe continuare. Ma credo che oggi sarà fondamentale la strategia del cambio gomme. Le soste anticipate comportano il rischio di doversi fermare una seconda volta. Ritardare l'ingresso ai box, al contrario, significa correre gran parte della gara in condizioni di svantaggio.
Vediamo ora la griglia di partenza in attesa della gara di oggi. In pole position abbiamo la Ferrari e Pellegrino completa la prima fila. Proseguendo lungo la griglia, queste le posizioni: Bottas, Perez, Lewis Hamilton e Ricciardo, Gasly, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso ed Esteban Ocon, Vettel, Verstappen, Lance Stroll e Giovinazzi. Russell, Norris ha preso una penalità in griglia di partenza. Mick Schumacher e Nicolas Latifi. Mazepin e Kimi Raikkonen completa la griglia. Ci siamo, è tempo di correre. Dirigiamoci in pista e godiamoci la partenza.
For the race here, we are starting on mediums, as both me and my teammate have managed to complete Q2 with mediums. And yeah, I'm actually gonna have to get a great start and defend from the soft compound runners, so that at the end of the Grand Prix I can be really fast. Anyway, here we go. It's lights out for this British Grand Prix. I got a good start ahead of my teammate and Bottas, and we seem to be safe in the first corner, and no one comes back. No one does any cheeky dive bomb, so we do manage to stay ahead. My teammate also stays ahead, and he's into second place, and now all I have to do is stay ahead and dominate this race, and I'm sure I will be able to win. Moving on to lap 2, and as you can see, my teammate has spun, which did cost him a few places, so not ideal for him and the team. Anyway, that was a very dominant first stint, and here I come into the pits for my first and final stop of the race, and I should be comfortably ahead of Perez and Fristi as I get a purple last sector, and yes, I am ahead of them.
will be offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out. We can work on a fix remotely.
As you can hear, I got DRS problem, which means that I can't get overtaken anymore, as overtaking without DRS is going to be almost impossible. So keeping the lead is going to be extremely important now. Moving on to lap 20, and we're looking set for a victory, but Fristi is right up my ass. He's closing in with Perez behind him, as my pace isn't looking as good as before. He goes down the inside and he gets the position, but then he gets not a very good exit, and we're side by side. I stay ahead, making a bit of contact, and I am able to stay ahead of my teammate. But this fight for the lead is going to be very interesting. Here, lap 22.
We're currently investigating.
As Jeff tells me that there's an issue, hopefully nothing too serious, and I will be able to finish this race and win it. And this would be an incredible victory, extremely dominant, and it would be the first one to finish of the team. Coming into lap 23, the MFD pops up, hopefully it's nothing.
Okay, looks like a mechanical failure. We're going to have to ask you to find a safe spot to retire. Sorry about that. This is serious. We need you to retire as soon as possible. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. But anyway, Fristi wins the British Grand Prix, and it's the first victory for Ferrari. And yeah, that was quite devastating, but at least I see that the pace is there. We can now challenge for victories, challenge for podiums. Probably not the championship this season, but the next few races are going to be very interesting indeed. As first win of the season for my teammate, as he is going to catch me up in the standings.
Senza sforzare troppo le gomme. La vettura si rivela spesso un fattore decisivo per la vittoria.
Ed eccoci qui ancora una volta a celebrare la vittoria di una scuderia ormai abituata al podio. Gara perfetta e successo meritato per la Ferrari.
What a victory it would have been. Anyway, it's a Dutch one too, for you Dutch fans. And as you can see, Fristi has gained points on me. We're now quite equal in the standings, but I'm still ahead, as I've been a bit more consistent. But yeah, great result, not for me, for the team. But yeah, quite devastating. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one.